Greetings, family. I was on my way home, but I said I got to pull over into this parking lot and remind you that the Pandemic Proof Financial Management Conference is almost here. That's right. September 26th at 2 p.m. From 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're going to be on Zoom and we're going to be talking about your money. Listen, we wanted to do this thing in person, but we're still in the midst of a pandemic. We're hopefully getting to the other side of this thing. And so we're going to do this on Zoom, and we're encouraging you to join us and to make sure that your friends and family members are there with us as well. Listen, we're going to have a good time talking about just what's going on with our money, how it is that we can make some decisions today to be ready for what's going to come in the future. At the end of the day, listen, the Bible tells us that there are times when trouble is going to come. If you go to Genesis 41, you'll see where Joseph had to interpret a dream, and this dream allowed him to know that there were going to be 7 years of plenty and then 7 years of famine. And if we look back over the course of history, we know that there are going to be things that are going to come our way, pandemics, if you will, and they're going to have different names. Listen, it used to be a hurricane in some places, and then it was an earthquake in other places. It was a tsunami in other places, and then we got COVID that came our way. Listen, there's always something that's coming down the line, and what we want to do is help you be prepared for what it is that may be coming our way. And we're not just going to be talking and having these boring presentations, but it's going to be interactive. We want to field your questions. We want to really look into what's going on in your life personally, and that's why we have the presenters that we have, who are world-class presenters, who are not just sharing with you something that they read in a book, but these individuals have lived through exactly what it is that they're going to be sharing with you. And I do declare we're going to have a good time. And not only are we going to do the presentations, but listen, I'm going to let you in on a little secret in the middle. So we're going to have one session from 2 until about 3. Then we're going to get back together and have a kind of like a pep rally. And at this time, we're going to give away some money to an individual who's never started a stock account, or maybe you've been wanting to invest in cryptocurrency, but you don't know which way to go. And after you get the information from the presentation, you're going to be ready to go. Well, we're going to make sure that we help somebody start an investment account. We're going to pay somebody's bill. Maybe there's a bill that's just been in your way, stopping you from being able to save and to get ready for a rainy day. We're going to help you out with that. I can't even let you know about the other stuff that's going to go on, but it is going to be an amazing time, and I want to make sure you're there. Can I just share with you who's going to be there, who's going to be presenting? I told you I'm in the car. I pulled over. I wanted to make sure that I shared this with you. We got Shonda Nunez, who's going to be on there with us, and she's talking about singles and money. We got Kamon Hines, and we want you to bring your young people. If you have any children who are aspiring entrepreneurs, who are creative with just selling things and putting together plans, we want to help make them better. Bring your young people. Your young people are invited as well. Kamon Hines is going to be talking about that. Stephen Garner is going to do a great job talking about advertising you. Do you understand that as you go and move around in this world, as you're on social media, that you're telling individuals about you? We got Tony Horton, who's going to be talking about taxes. All that money that you made last year, how does that affect your taxes? The plans that you're planning to do with your business, adjustments that you want to make, even in your family life. Are there adjustments that you need to make to your taxes? Listen, Tony's going to talk about that. Corey Douglas is going to talk about multiple streams, creating multiple streams of income. You don't just have to have one stream of income. You could have multiple streams. How do you do that and maintain your sanity? Corey's going to talk about that. Then we got Dr. Rudolph Peters, who's going to come and talk about real estate. Some of you right now are thinking about selling your house, and some of you are thinking about buying your house. Hey, make sure before you make that decision, come and hear this presentation. Then we got Chris Perez, who's going to talk about what is cryptocurrency. You heard about all of these Bitcoin, you heard about all of these other Dogecoin, all of these other cryptocurrencies. What are they really? And he's going to make sure he breaks that down. And then we got Seth Bardou, who's talking about leaving a lasting legacy. It's not just about you, but what about those who are coming behind you? And then yours truly will be talking about couples and money, and we're going to have an amazing time. Listen, 2 to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time is going to be on Zoom. I want to encourage you to invite your friends and family members. Listen, this is community service services at the end of the day. Some people have wondered, why are we doing this through ACS, Adventist Community Service? Well, listen, if it affects our community, then it is our responsibility as Adventist Community Service to make sure that we are helping our community. And one way to do that is to have conversations that empower you, encourage you to go forward and to be great. Listen, I got to get home, but I just wanted to stop and let you know that the program, the Financial Management Conference, Pandemic Proof, is almost here. Do not miss it. September 26th, 2 to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Can't wait to see you there.